video too. We're gonna wrap up the top of the skylight. The last pieces of flashing in. We are ready to rock and roll. We need to trim this one just a tiny little bit because it's low profile, and we need to go a little bit lower profile. So we're just gonna gently take out 1/8 of an inch off, to 1/4. Look at that. Oh, we need to take just a wee bit more. Working very fast right now because I'm running out of data on my phone. Would have thought 64 gigs is not that much. Okay, so we're setting it in place. We're covering our nails. Put it in. We're scratching, marking the back. Flush with the top of the flush with the top of the curb. We're gonna cut down. You can just make a nice, gentle, rolling cut down to our mark. Flatten this out. Like so. I'm gonna tuck it back in place. Now, it's in place. We don't nail in here. We gotta put a nail in. We're gonna put it way out on the outside. And then now we're just gonna wrap this gently around. Give it a squeeze to give it a nice crease. Wash that down. Okay, now we're gonna put our head flashing, our backsplash on. Okay, these just fit gently right over the top. Now you can see I had this ice and water shielded before for the dry end, but now we need to do it again. So let's get it in place. Now let's secure it. Nailing out towards the edges. We're not gonna nail in here. Okay, that's why there's this lip up here. So ice and water that might build up here can't go up and above. Down. Couple nails, there it's in. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put new ice and water shield on here for the sealing of this. Just to get it nice and sealed. Just cut it right along the back. Peel it. And we're gonna have to do a couple courses on here, okay? We just need to strip, we just need to seal this in. Do a bigger piece if you want, but we already got a lot of ice and water shield here. The ice and water shield goes under and up. This is really just seal this back up from us doing this. So that's sealed. Oh, got a knife in there right there. We're cool here. Close this up. Same procedure as before. Cuts. Okay. Work you're going to have sometimes just a little bit exposed. It's the way of the world. Here, we're not going to put a nail way over in the edge, okay? Because water's going to run through. We're going to keep our nails over here. All right. Another bundle. Get our last couple shings. So what we're going to do, lay it in place, mark where we need to cut, bring it back over to the side here so we know our vertical. Let's take it right about here. 4 fingers deep. Fingers deep. It's a rough idea. Doesn't have to be perfect, but close to perfect. Place. Okay, she's in place. And the nail. Okay, again, flashing ends here, so we put a couple high, but we're going to put a starter under here. Okay, probably, technically we don't need it, but we're going to do it anyways. Okay. First, our starter under there. Doesn't need to go all the way across. We just need to cover the gap area. Cut something roughly 12 inches. Nail it high. Come back over here, finish this in. Center step. Here, do this. Center step. Again, sorry, I'm moving fast. I'm trying to get done before I run out of storage. Get this ice and water shield off here that was excess. Here's our line. Okay. Over. Mark it. Again, nice cut down. 4 fingers. Get it roughly the size that you want it to be. Even though it's not a straight cut at the moment, we're going to straighten that up in a second once we get it put in place. And I'll show you how. And that will